Welcome traders to yet another educational video of Nifty short-term view, episode number 13. What a day we had today. Nifty futures has closed close to 143 points up in the green territory, and Bank Nifty has been able to close above 129.50 points. Now, if you check the daily charts properly, what we can see is this particular candle, which is today's close, has been able to close above this particular trend line resistance, which is holding on since few months. So is it a fact that now this resistance has been broken? And if you see properly the RSI in the daily chart, it is also showing a trend line breakout, which clearly means that positive momentum is awaiting in next few days. Well, to analyze this, we'll also need to look at the hourly charts first of all. In terms of trend, it is up in the hourly time frame, but in the daily time frame, the trend is still absolutely flat. Now, if you see properly what happened a couple of days back on 27th of December, Nifty futures went all the way down till almost, I guess, 16,845, 16,840. But this is the support band which I had shared in my weekly sectoral analysis and even in my Nifty short-term view episode number 12. And this particular support band was 16,950 to 16,888, right? So you can see a pretty decent hammer over here. And after this hammer, you can see a bullish bell-toll candle. So this is a clear sign that Nifty futures did respect a support band. And this is a place from exactly where this buying started happening. If you check at the volume has been okay. I know the volume is still coming down, but we also need to understand that generally in the end of the calendar year, generally trading activity by the FIIs are generally low. So currently for next few days, I might not give that much of importance to the volume, but overall, if you check the price, it has been able to go up. Now, apart from this buying happening, you can also see that the prices have been able to close above this particular trend line. But if you can see, I'll just remove this Fibonacci resistance for you. And if you can see, this is a band over here. This is a short-term resistance band in the daily chart. And according to this, the entire band is 17,200 to 17,321. So in case if Nifty future closes above 17,321, only then we'll be able to see a decent rally coming up. And if you check properly, especially in the hourly chart, you can see this particular level. It is 17,355. So you can see how nicely these two levels are together. So 17,350, 17,321, this particular 30 points of range is a decent resistance for the market. And in fact, this entire zone of 17,200 to 17,320. So if we have a close above this particular level, then possibly we'll be seeing prices heading towards 17,400, 17,500, maybe even 17,600 levels. But I guess this will happen little bit easily if the banking index supports the entire market. If you see, the support from banking index has been very, very minimal. If you just look overall just at the price without analyzing anything, without using any tools, just with the naked eye, if you just see the overall price, the way it has gone up, and if you just cross check it with Bank Nifty, I think Bank Nifty is just flat. It has not been able to go up that much. In fact, it has not been able to even close above this particular resistance, right? So the support mainly has come from actually IT, which is already performing well since many days, and little bit from pharma as well, which has been able to rally decently in the last 2 days. Now, coming back to the Bank Nifty futures, what I would suggest is this particular band, you can see over here, which is 35,761 to 35,000, almost 491 or something. So this entire band first needs to be surpassed, all right? Because there is also a gap over here, which has been partly filled and partly unfilled, because the upper range over here has been not filled. So according to me, once this particular gap is completely filled, the one in hourly charts, and even this entire resistance band is closed, what will happen is the trend in the daily charts will turn from down to flat, and the momentum in the hourly charts will also increase. So if we have a close above 35,800 or probably 35,890, then we'll see probably a 400 to 500 points rally in the bank Nifty futures. This is what I have to share with all of you. And be very, very careful in your trades. Don't over leverage. Don't be extremely excited just because in last 2 days, if you think the market has been able to completely bottom out, this is not the case. This entire trend, if you check, even if we reach at 17,600 as per Dow theory, the overall trend will still remain down. This will just be an overall pullback and the trend will still remain flat. Once we start going above 17,700 or 17,800, then probably the entire trend will change. But yes, once we close above 17,320, 17,350, we could expect levels of 17,400, 17,500, and maybe even 17,600 in coming days. Trade wisely and stay safe. Thank you.